Do you feel like people don't really like you very much, they don't take you very seriously, and you want to improve on that? Well, this is a video for you, so stick around because I need that watch time. So, if you're the kind of person that people don't really like, or they don't take you very seriously, these are some things that you can do to really help change that. And I think the first way is, if you want to be a likable person, you have to have likable qualities. And, this could be anything from, being honest, being trustworthy, being reliable. And as a man, you should be someone who is a man of his word. So if you say that you're going to do something, do it, no matter what. Don't make promises that you can't keep, because it shows that you're an unreliable person. And if people feel like they can't rely on you, like they can't trust you, they're going to feel like you're not really worth their time, if that makes sense. And I know it sounds kind of bad, kind of shallow, but I want you to think about, like, if you've got a friend who is so unreliable, like you ask him to help you out when you need him, and he says he's going to do it and he never does, he never gets around to it, you're not going to respect him for that, are you? Because he's becoming more of a hindrance to you than a benefit to your life. And that's kind of how people will see you. And another thing I want to talk about is have a sense of humour, because having a sense of humour is going to go a long way. And the fact that you can make light of a situation, you're witty, or you don't even need to be witty, just the fact that you can have a laugh about something and not take life too seriously, only be serious when you need to be. People are going to feel so much more comfortable around you, because when they're around you, they feel positive emotions, they feel the laughter, because the laughter is contagious, let's be honest. They feel the laughter, they feel the positive vibes, and there's all that positivity there. Because there's a positivity, people want to be around you more. So you become addictive in a sense, if that makes sense. And if you want to be someone who's more likable, you should be someone who people can trust, and also be somebody who, don't be someone who tries to get validation from people, who tries to fit in, as it were. Just be yourself and be unapologetic about it, but at the same time balance that with being someone who's actually likable. So be someone who's nice to people, but don't be like bend over backwards kind of nice. Don't be the kind of nice person that's just, is a yes man. He always says yes to everything. He never stands up for himself or anything like that. Or you're willing to do things for people who would never do it for you in return, who don't respect you. And also you should be nice because you want to be, not because you have to be. So those are a few things that are going to make you more likable. And like I said previously about how if you're a reliable person, people will like you more. Well, yeah, that's what you should be. As a man, you should always be reliable. Be the person that people can depend on. Because although this does kind of open the doors for you to be taken advantage of in some ways, the fact that you're reliable means that people are going to think about you more. They're going to take you more seriously. If I want you to imagine this from like a business perspective or a customer. If they've got somebody who, let's say they need some work doing, I don't know, maybe it's a plumber or something, and they've got a problem with the drains, right? If you've got a plumber and he does a really good job, he's really hard working, he's reliable, he always turns up on time, he never ignores your messages or phone calls. He's always prompt, and he always gets the job done, and he don't leave a job half finished. You can rely on him, you can depend on him. The fact that you can rely on him shows that you're going to think about him the next time you need something doing, because you're going to think of that guy in a positive way. And that's what you should be as a man. You should be reliable, you should be dependable. And yeah, so those are a few things that are going to make you a more likable person and to be taken more seriously. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope it was valuable to you. If it was, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I'm going to say about that. Bye.